All right, day number 2. How the bracket now is going to be concluded. Nueces Canyon Lady Panthers versus the Sabinal Lady Jackets. So Gomez, Luce, Cifuentes, Cromer, Meredith, and for Nueces Canyon, McDaniel, Carey Piles, Kaya Piles, Cavazos, and Torres Ruiz for the Lady Jackets. So thank you for tuning in. So Nueces Canyon being the home team, white uniforms, blue, and then we're going to have La Pryor, or excuse me, Sabinal. All right, position gained by the Lady Jackets. Ball to the foul side, Piles back into the short corner. So up top, number 22, Kaya or Torres Ruiz tries to get the ball into the interior, but there's Meredith with the denial. So Canyon's going to get the ball now coming up. Loose going to push up the tempo. Cifuentes far side, Cromer. Long looking three, and it's out. Gets her own rebound. Madison Cifuentes. Nice lob to the backside. Just couldn't finish it. But maintaining possession on the offensive boards is the Lady Panthers. And Meredith gets the offensive rebound. Meredith's first shot's up and in. Second is on the way, and it's good. So 2-0, back-to-back free throws. And here comes that press that the Lady Panthers are known for. There's opportunity going to Piles. Kaya Piles forwards it up over, and we're going to have a turnover. Cromer gets it over to Luce. Luce has got a 3-on-2 opportunity. Oh, nice move. Nice dish, and there's Meredith on the backside. Really good transition basket there from Luce. Meredith was ready for it on the backside, knocked it down. 4-0 for the Panthers, and here goes Piles. Carey puts up a shot, or tried to pass actually down to the backside, but it went over her head. So pressure by the Lady Jackets. Cromer gets the ball, sets it up, and swings it over to the near side. Gomez. Meredith gets it down in the low block and misses. Shot rebounded by the Lady Jackets. And Piles, ball stolen back by Luce, but turned it back over to Piles. Piles is going to put up a shot, and she's going to draw contact. First free throw by Carey Piles is off the back. And first one's up and in, so here comes the pressure. Cromer gets it across the timeline. Back to Meredith on the backside. She just couldn't finish, came up short. Torres Ruiz. Piles with the long three. And it's out into the hands of Gabriela Luce. Gomez gets across the timeline. Long three-pointer looks good. Oh, it's into the hands of Cromer. Alertly on the backside. Ball knocked out of bounds by Sabinal. Can have sub coming in. 11 and 20 for Sabinal. De Hoyos and Sandoval for the Ladies Jackets. Loose inbounding duties on the near side. Cifuentes gets it down to Meredith. Kicks it back out to Cifuentes. Swings it over to Gomez. Cifuentes couldn't finish. Three 23-30 for Sabinal. Rodriguez, Esquivel, and Rodriguez. So Araceli Rodriguez is number 3, and Jelaya Rodriguez is number 30. So Jelaya has inbound duties for the Jackets. Got it in the short corner backside, and we're going to have contact and a foul. Good. So Lily Panel coming in for Hannah Gomez. For Sabinal 2. And Sabinal comes up with the turnover. And the shot up by the Jackets into the hands of Luce. Luce has got Cifuentes going and chips up a shot. Araceli puts up a shot and had to shoot it over the top of Meredith, and that didn't work. It's a rebound to the Panthers off the miss. Halfway through the first quarter, Nueces County 4, Sabinal 2. Cifuentes, nice feed into Meredith and knocked it down. Excellent post-in ball there from Cifuentes, swinging it back to the near side, coming over to number 20, Sandoval. Sandoval swings it to Araceli Rodriguez and have a sub coming in, number 22 for Sabinal, Michaela Torres Ruiz, replacing Caden Sandoval. So Canyon 6 and Sabinal 2 loose. Swings it back over to Cifuentes, goes down to Cromer. Nice skip pass to 13 on the backside. So Gabriela loose. Cifuentes fires the shot, and Meredith comes up with it. Panel back over to loose. 1-2-2 defense. Loose gets in the paint, puts up about a 14-footer, knocks it down at the top of the key. Good shot. Nice touch, rotation, release on the ball. Canyon 8, Sabinal 2. And there's the pressure defense that the Panthers are known for. So Kerry and Kyle Piles come in along with J.C. McDaniel. And Nueces Canyon, Trinity Hewitt has entered the contest. Foul's going to be called on July Rodriguez. Meredith gets it, swings it over to Luce. She fires up a long shot, and Luce is going to be called for the foul. There's Piles with the lob, and there's Meredith to negate that. Throws a long baseball pass to Cifuentes. Cifuentes back up top to Luce, over to Cromer. Go ahead and blow it. Go ahead and blow it. So 2:14 to go. Canyon 8, Sabinal 2. Cromer short corner, dish down to Hewitt. She puts it up and off the glass. Trinity Hewitt knocked it down from the short corner. Canyon 10, Sabinal 2. Piles down. Good shot there by Carrie Piles. So Carrie and Kaya up front along with JC McDaniel. Gonna have timeout coming up to Nueces Canyon. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, after the 30-second timeout, now we're going 1-4 cross. And Cromer ten-second violation, so Sabinal's going to have the ball. Piles into Carey. She puts up a soft shot. Hit the back of the iron and it went down. It kind of deadened the ball, but it counts either way. So it's 6-10. Cifuentes goes up to Meredith. Meredith skip pass to Hewitt. Tries to go back to Meredith, but there's Cromer. Nice shot by Cifuentes, knocks it down from three-point land. So 13-6 with 45 seconds to go. So Canyon in their vaulted 1-3-1 defense are going to drop to the backside. Meredith covering the post, swing pass over to Torres Reese. She sets it up with 33 seconds to go. Sabinal trailing by 7. And McDaniel fires it over. And again, there's turnover by the Lady Panthers. And there's a shot by Sabinal, knocking it down, making it 8. There's another steal and a conversion. So all of a sudden we're tied. Not tied. It's 13-10. And now over to Cifuentes to Cromer. And that's going to end the first quarter. Nueces Canyon 13, Sabinal 10. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, going to have 13-10 after the first quarter. Getting into the second quarter, getting started as Sabinal has the ball in possession arrow. So going back to the top, swing pass over to the near side. De Hoyos puts up a runner in the paint. Nice hands there by Haley Luce. Luce, ball picked up by Gomez. So nice paced action here. We've had plenty of breaks, but Caden Sandoval is going to be called for the foul. And again, the rule changes. You have 5 fouls to go to the double bonus. There's no more 1-and-1. That's been done away with. So back up to the top is swing over to the far corner. Into Cromer at the low post and alertly sets it back out. She was out of position, and there's Cifuentes, and she threw it way too high. Ball coming to the far side is De Hoyos to Esquivel and Rodriguez. And again, another turnover. So it's a back and forth contest here. The end of the first quarter is still the same. Barely gone, a minute gone by. Haley, I'm going to say Haley, but it's Gabriella Meredith comes out of her hands. And Sabinal puts up a shot, and it's out into the Panthers. And loose with a nice behind dribble. She's going to swing in. We're going to have a foul. So Lady Panthers up 13-10 over the Lady Jackets. Gomez gets into the short corner, and loose Swings it over to Cifuentes, and she couldn't handle it, but it was deflected by De Hoyos. Sabinal on the run. Julia Rodriguez swings it up top to number 3. Araceli back over and almost stolen by Luce, but stays in possession of the Jackets. A long three-pointer. And Meredith Schreiner with the defensive board, 6-13 in favor of the Lady Panthers. I have 3 subs coming in on the next for Sabinal. Nice feed into Meredith, and she missed it. Came out long. Okay, thank you. I need a napkin or something to get driving, going up the inside. Oh, Rodriguez put one up, but just came out a little too hard. See if that changed it. Ask him if that changed it. I had to wipe off something off the camera. Got a little smudge on it. Okay, back up top, 13-10 in the paint, and down to Meredith in the low block. Perfect. Meredith's got the size advantage in there, and they've been able to get that 3 times. A couple of times they were forcing it too hard, so it's 15-10 now in favor of the Panthers. Sabinal coming across the near side is Araceli Rodriguez back over to Julia in the corner. Got penetrates into the short corner. Going to have a foul called on, I believe, number 13. Hey, let's go 40. So Sabinal with inbound. Piles puts up a shot and good. Piles, Carrie's got good release on the ball. She's hit a couple of buckets here for the Lady Jackets. There's going to be a steal and deflection. We're going to have a timeout coming up for the Lady Panthers. Sabinal's going on a run right here. 4-0's real quick explosion. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay. I don't know why, but it starts every other game. I got to clean it off. Was Robert that said that? That was Robert? Hey, Robert, thank you for letting me know. I had some fuzziness on the camera trying to watch the game and move the camera at the same time. I don't see the screen, so I appreciate the help on that, Robert. Again, thank you for tuning in Texas Hill Country Sports. I'm Jesse Rubio. Second day of ever broadcasting on YouTube, and hope it's working out. I had to work out some microphone issues earlier, but hopefully we'll be able to bring you the throughout the year, maybe some baseball, maybe some track meets, just to have the cams going for schools that don't have that opportunity. Grandparents and family has to work, and appreciate you listening and watching in. I enjoy doing it. So after the timeout and getting set up is Canyon. Coming to the near side is Gomez. Gomez gets around the top of the pressure. Set it back up to Luce. Luce sets it up, feed it down into so Cifuentes. Pressure on Torres Reese. Long three. And knocked it down is McDaniel. I called it a 2, so it's 16-15 rebound. Gets her own rebound again the second time, and this time, goes in foul on JC McDaniel. She had 3 chances inside there and shot it too hard. So Kaya Piles. So Kylie Cromer coming in for Madison Cifuentes. Gomez over to Luce. Luce is going to break around the top part of the press. Nice dish to the backside to Cromer. Knocks it down. Good assist there by Luce. 17-16. It's a back and forth contest as Cromer is going to pick her up at the half court. Have a timeout coming up to Sabinal, 17-16 with 3:20 to go in the half. Coach Boone's calling the timeout for the Lady Jackets. It's Mr. Alan Jackson is in the house. All right, back after the timeout, called by Coach Boone. 1-3-1 defense by the Lady Panthers. Into the corner goes Kaya Piles. And Cromer gets the ball to the near side. And we're going to have a foul. So 3:08 to go across the timeline. She reverse pivots, screens over to Meredith into the hands of Burner, number 11, Anna Burner, come in for the Panthers. So 2:57 to go. Cifuentes in and out. And there's Torres Ruiz. Torres Ruiz goes to the corner and deflected by Madison Cifuentes. She's going to be off to the races. For the Lady Jackets, got us a good ball game. All going over to McDaniel, far corner. Long three-point shot. No rotation on that. You can see you read the label. They don't have no backspin on it. And you could read that label on that one. So coming in back for the Panthers, Hannah Gomez replacing Gabriella Luce. Cromer and one more step up. And there's a steal by Tristan Ruiz. Over to Piles. She puts up a shot, in and out. Follows 19. Got us a good ball. And somebody lost a shoe. Go ahead and blow the horn. Tell them. So Kylie Cromer going to the line with the two shots since we're in that double bonus now, or two-shot foul. So coming in for Sabinal, replacing number 12 is 23 and 30. So Tori Esquivel and July Rodriguez enter into the contest. And coming out for the Panthers, coming across the timeline, Sabinal over to Piles. She's going to skip it back to Torres Ruiz. She fires up a three, in and out. And an alert play there for Tori Escobar. Tried to save it, but couldn't. Gomez being trapped up front. Madison Cifuentes. So 122 to go. Canyon up by one, 19-18. Back, coming across the timeline is Gomez. Swinging near side to Cromer with 1 minute and 11. Skip pass over to Cifuentes. She's going to get in the paint, puts up a runner, and it's off the glass. Backside rebound for the Panthers, but not able to finish was Panel. July Rodriguez up to Piles. Piles is going to push into the paint. Swinging it out. Long three-pointer. Backside is Sabinal. Kaya Piles. So now Sabinal's up by one. Pressure defense by the Lady Jackets. Over to Panel. Panel gets the ball. Swinging it over to Crom. So two-shot foul coming up for Shriner Meredith. She started the game with 2 free throws to get us on the scoreboard. And so they're trailing by one. It's back and forth contest. First one's up and in. So we're knotted up 20. Trinity Hewitt's coming in for Lily Panel for the Lady Panthers. Again, Sabinal in their purple and gold. And Canyon is the home team in the white and the blue. And seconds in and out. So we're knotted up at 20. 33 seconds. So 25 seconds counting, and alertly saved by Sabinal. Into July in the paint. She put it and gonna have a call with a push. It was 16 and a half. Sabinal stand. Blow it. You got to blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it. Yeah, anytime that happens, you blow it to tell them. Yeah, it catches their attention. Because they changed the rules. So it used to be 1-1, and now they're used to the 7 fouls. So again, courtesy of that bonus after 5 with the new rule. Have you announced that? Second one's on the way, and Carey fouls with 13 seconds. Carey comes across over to the sister Piles into the corner, and Cifuentes is off to the races. 3-2 backside. So you got .59 in them to pitch it out and catch it, and you can't even dribble. You got to just launch it from right there. And that'll be the end of the half. Both teams knotted up at 20. I'm Jesse Rubio. We'll be back in about 6 minutes. What are you playing? She just asked if you could. It's just the echo up at the top is. All right, we're back after the intermission. Knotted up at 20. Torres fires up a long shot. He said that was a two. He called that as a two. So he called it as a two. So Cromer, nice dish over to Meredith. She puts it up and in for two. They broke the press. So 22-22. Skip pass over to Piles. Back into the corner. And coming out into the hands of Luce. Luce is going to get it across the timeline. Had trouble with it. She's dead. Now over to Cifuentes. Skips pass to Hewitt. She fires up a three. And, oh, wow, in and out. And there's Meredith. Nice hustle by Meredith to keep it in play. Oh, nice backdoor pass to Cromer. She couldn't get it to go. Back over to Meredith. And Meredith's going to knock it down. So 6:37 to go in the third quarter from Southwest Texas Junior College, the Fort Jaw Gymnasium. Piles, she's got a good look at the three. Looks good. No, coming in and out. And ball goes to the corner. And we have a travel. No, he signaled. Hey, he signaled like this. He gave you that. He gave you the two. Gonna have a foul called on the Panthers. But you have to do what he called. Yeah. Yeah. So 24 to 22. All right, steal by Piles. She puts it back up and in. Nope, it came out. And there's Cromer and Piles on the floor. Cromer gets the ball, skips it over to Hewitt, and she throws it out of bounds. So Piles goes to the short corner, puts up a shot. Ooh, in and out, and knocked out of bounds by Kaya. So 11 and 23 entering the Hoyos and Esquivel for the Lady Jackets. Their pressure defense by the Lady Jackets is causing problems for the Lady Panthers. Sorry. Loose gets around Piles, skips it over to the far side. And there's Hewitt for the interception coming back the other way. Loose back over to Hewitt. Coming their side is Cifuentes. She's got a good look at it. She can knock it down. And there it is. Ball down to the short side to Tori Esquivel. Long look. Off the rebound was Kayla Torres Ruiz. Meredith flips it up to Madison, and Cifuentes is good for 2. So a 5-point run right here for the Lady Panthers. Sabinal regrouping as Torres Reese comes across the line, swings it back out to Piles in the corner, down to Torres Reese back up top. We're going to have a hand check. So Araceli Rodriguez and Caden Sandoval coming in for the Lady Jackets. Fouls on 23, Tori Escobar. So July Rodriguez coming back in for El Capatos. And there's a pass all the way down to Werner. Werner's going to get the ball. Sets it back up to Luce. Over to Werner. She's got a good look. Oh, nice entry. But steal by July Rodriguez. She saw it coming. Good job by Miss Rodriguez. July did a good job closing that out. And number 3 puts up a shot. Rebounded by Sabinal. There's a runner from about 8 foot, and it's in and out. Going to have a tie ball between Werner and Torres Ruiz. So it's going back to the Lady Panthers. Horn. So pressure being applied by the Lady Jackets. And again, that's the reason why people press and trap, try to get you to make some turnovers. And 7. And we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on Kylie Cromer. So Werner comes back in for Cromer. So no shot. So Cifuentes gets it over to Hewitt. Canyon up 27-29. Long look at a 3. Into the hands of Cifuentes. Sabinal off to the races on a 3-on-2 opportunity. She tried to pass it to her teammate. And going to have a foul called on Keandra De Hoyos. Hewitt, or Gomez, excuse me. Meredith tries to skip pass. And ball went out off of Araceli Rodriguez's hand. So Carmer back into the game for Burner. And then Sabinal subs coming in is Carrie Piles, JC McDaniel, and Michaela Torres Ruiz. So both teams subbing in as much as they can, up by 7. Swinging it back over to Cifuentes. Oh, what a ball. Gets her own ball is Carrie Piles. Wow, she had some hops on that one. And now she's going to go coast to coast. Puts up a runner too hard. Rebounded by the Lady Panthers. Gomez pushing the ball and getting it set up to good defense there by Sabinal to slow that fast break opportunity. Canyon's always really good running transition break off of a rebound or an inbound quick score. So now up top is Gabriella Luce as the point guard. 3:13 to go. Cifuentes about 8 feet in and out. July Rodriguez with the rebound. So go blow it again. So Kaya Piles replaces number 3, Araceli Rodriguez. So again, thank you for tuning in to Texas Hill Country Sports from the Forge Hall Gymnasium at the Southwest Texas Junior College. I'm Jesse Rubio. Appreciate you viewing in. Balls off the hands of the Panthers. But if you get a chance to subscribe to the page, we'll eventually hopefully bring you other sports throughout the year. I'll get an upgrade on my camera, so appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed already. We appreciate it. Southwest Texas Junior College, one of my favorite tournaments. So Panthers are up on the Jackets, 29-22. Nice ball movement, but there's a steal by Meredith. She's going to flip it up forward to Cifuentes. Nice hustle play. Kicked it back in bounds, but it goes into the hands of Piles. Piles is now nice hustle by Kylie. Negate a fast break opportunity, but Carrie Piles is definitely going to put that shot up. She's knocked some really big shots down for the Lady Jackets early in this game. Torres Ruiz gets a good look at a three, but it hit the side. Got subs coming in now for Canyon. Lily Panel for Kylie Cromer, and Jalaya Rodriguez is replaced by Ellie Cavazos. Meredith Schreiner puts up a shot and comes in and out. Kaya Piles. Oh, nice stop and hesitation, but just couldn't finish. Rebounded by Gabriella. Oh, nice baseball pass to Meredith. Wow, what a pass and the finish. That was a beautiful pass from Luce. 22 with just under 2 minutes to go. Torres Reed coming across the line for Sabinal. Kaya Piles to the near side, guarded by Luce. She gets around short corner, 8-footer up, and it comes out long to the Panthers. And there's Cifuentes, and she puts up that runner. We're going to have a Sabinal timeout coming up, full timeout. Lady Panthers explode out to a 33-22 lead with 1:35 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, after the timeout by Coach Boone from Sabinal, we're back in action here with a minute and 35. Canyon pushed it up from a 20 point halftime tie. Sabinal's only scored 2 points in the third quarter. Swing pass up to Ruiz, guarded by Luce. Knocked out of bounds by Luce with their hands. Minute 22, skip pass, Piles. Back over to Torres Ruiz. She puts up a long three, hits the front of the iron, and Piles puts up a runner off the backside of the iron, short into the hands of Meredith on the defensive boards. Cifuentes So 33 seconds to go. Caden Sandoval replaces Michaela Torres-Reese with 29 seconds to go. Meredith kicks it back out, setting it up for that last second shot. Canyon likes to run that 4 out, and then they'll finish. So 13 seconds to go. Luce has the ball with 12, so getting ready to go. Meredith. Five seconds. Torres Reese comes across the line over to Piles. Piles launches a three, and it's in and out off the backboard. 33-22. Good start for the fourth quarter for 24-33. Got a carry after the pressure. Torres Reese launches a three into the hands of Sabinal. Back over to Piles. Piles puts up a shot, and nice save there by McDaniel. Back over to McDaniel. She thought about it. Torres Reese puts up a three. It's going to be, got to push the backside. We're going to have two shots. First one was missed. Second is also missed. But possession will go over to, going to have a timeout coming up. 30-second timeout coming up for. All right, 7:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Uh-huh. You can look it up under the media part or announcements. It tells you what to do. Daniel puts up a shot. Yeah, they have those announcements under that section of the UIL website. Daniel's going to the. Going to see the free throws. So Sabinal Jackets trailing by 9, so she can cut it and make it to an 8-point game, and then they'll get into their press. And comes out long to McDaniel. Cromer comes across the timeline, swings it over to Loose, over to Cifuentes, short corner, about 8-footer, in and out. Meredith gets the ball and, just in and out. Just got a little bit of spin on it, so good job on the boards, though, Meredith. 7:05 to go in the fourth quarter. 2 shots coming up. The first one's good. Second, it's also good. So she started out the game with 2 free throws, and now 2 big ones right there. So Sabinal trailing by 11, but plenty of time to go coming into the contest. Will be JC McDaniel, or excuse me, the little one. Oh, nice smart play there by Hewitt or Gomez to bounce it off her foot. So July Rodriguez coming in, and also Tori Esquivel for Cavazos and for McDaniel. Pressure defense again by the Lady Jackets. Loose gets through the press. Going to be able to skip it. Nice pass to Meredith. Meredith puts it up and in for 2. So 37-24. Canyons pushed out to their lead. Ball coming to the near side is Piles. She puts up about a 12-footer. And it's in and out into the hands of Cifuentes. So Hewitt. And we're going to have a block with the hip check. So 2 fouls on against Sabinal team, and then 3 for the Panthers. So day number 2, bottom half of the bracket, the girls. So 6:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Sabinal still got time, but then you got to start getting some points to negate this lead. So Torres Reese, nice feed down into the post, but the shot was missed. Loose, pushing the ball up the floor. Oh, nice dish to Cromer underneath, but before the pass on the floor, it's going to be 22. Michaela Torres Reese called with the foul. So Carrie Piles is replaced by Kendra De Hoyos. So 3-3 on team foul count for both teams as we get to that 5th. She got a good look at the 3 and knocked it down. That was the college range there. So 40-24, a 16-point lead. Big explosion here by the Lady Panthers. Torres Reese just inside the 3-point line. Rebounded. Sub. So Caden Sandoval. So 5:30 to go. Sabinal trailing by 16. Still got time. There's Piles over to Jalaya Rodriguez. Nice feed into number 23 on the inbound. Tori Esquivel knocks it down. And Cromer gets the ball across the timeline. Dishes it out to Gomez. Launches a long three and banked it in. So 29-42. There goes Gomez. She gets around up to the short corner, puts up a good runner, but it comes up short, gets her own rebound, puts it up into the hands of Jelaya Rodriguez. So ball's going to stay in possession of the Lady Panthers. Number 2 coming in for Sabinal McDaniel. Going to replace Tori Esquivel. Nice fight by the Lady Jackets. It's been a bit of good ball game. So Loose swings it back over, gets into the high point corner. Nice dish to the backside to Cromer, and it's good for 2. Really good ball movement and rotation. Nice assist there by little Nueces Gomez. In the fourth quarter, swing pass over to Piles. To Hoyos, McDaniel fires a long 3. Gets her own rebound, follows it, and into the hands of Meredith, and she fires a long pass. So Fuentes kicks it over to Cromer. Ball into the short corner for the Jackets. Runner and gets her own rebound, second rebound, third time, and it's good. So Sabinal still hanging around. The pressure defense, they're down by 13, but anything can happen in this game real fast. And almost a steal. Loose gets around the top. Michaela Torres-Ruiz replacing Caden Sandoval with 3:02 to go. So Canyon 44, Sabinal 31 with exactly 3 minutes to go. First one was out. Second one going to be on the way. And it's good. No. Came out, hit the back on the iron. Now over the car to the races. So 2:50 to go. Canyon's pulled out into the four corners. Waiting for you to make an over pursuit, and then they're going to cut hard to the basket. So Loose gets around the corner, back up to the near side to Gomez. Gomez kicks it back out to Schreiner. They're just making Sabinal have to pick them up and make them work. Cifuentes going to draw the foul. They're going to be going to the line for 2 shots. First shot attempt is up and off. Is up and it's off. Sabinal full timeout with 2:22 to go. We'll be back in 6 seconds. So after the timeout by Coach Boone, Sabinal is going to be in possession. 2:15 as she crosses the timeline. Piles skipped into McDaniel, blocked by Meredith. And off to the races goes Cifuentes. She puts it up and in. And Canyon scored 26. Shot by Torres Reese is no good. Into the hands of Piles. Piles gets into the paint. She puts up a runner, partially deflected by that subs coming in. Carry Piles for Kendra De Hoyos for the Lady Jackets. $90 to go in day number one, the bottom half of the bracket for the final two teams that are setting up from the Forge Hall Gymnasium. Inbound to McDaniel's free throw line extended, puts up a shot. Nice shot. So 33-46. And skipped it over to Gomez. Gets it over to Luce. Coming out to Luce. Setting it up with a minute to go in the ball game. Cromer.
Hey, let's go. If she's got it out there, somebody else help. That's the pass is a chance.
Nice move. On that four corner out. They run that direction every time, so really good job there. But Sabinal put up a good fight in this one. It was back and forth in the first half. But just some big shots fell for the Panthers from three-point land. So up next will be the boys here in less than a minute. Sabinal Jackets versus the Nueces Canyon Panthers. That game slated to begin at 1 o'clock, so we should be pretty good about being on schedule. Again, if you're not aware, the new rule of the UIL in the high school basketball, after 5 fouls, you go to the double bonus or 2 shots. There's no more one-on-one anymore. So it's just caused a lot of changes, and even for the officials, be able to recognize, it's just used to the old 7 for the longest time, and now it's changed over to 5 fouls. But a good showing by Sabinal. Done a good job. Sabinal gets after it, got a little foul trouble in this contest. They'll have another one coming up this evening. So 41 seconds to go. McDaniel knocks it down. So 35-48. So number 3, Araceli Rodriguez replacing Kaya Piles. So deflection into the hands of Sabinal. Torres Reese, look at the 3. Into the hands of Trinity Hewitt. Burner swings it back up top with 10 seconds to go, and she traveled. So the final score going to be 48 for the Lady Panthers and 35 for the Lady Jackets. So we'll be coming up in about 15 minutes to the boys' game. So congratulations, Nueces Canyon, but a good fight by the Sabinal Lady Jackets. We'll catch you back here in about 15 minutes.